AI. It's kind of like become the internet's supervillain. ChatGPT, Sora AI, Grok, and any other AI model. Honestly, it's kind of become like sort of a buzzword. Basically, all you have to do now is say AI bad, and that's 100,000 views right there. Okay, I'm kidding, but only barely. Point is, people really don't like AI, or at least generative AI. Obviously, things like game AI or things to organize data or something is fine in my book, and most of the internet's. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at you for, like, playing zombies in COD Zombies because they use AI to navigate at you. That no. I know this isn't part of my regular content, though I have made videos similar to this in the past, when something strikes my fancy, and this has. Today, I want to talk about something that I haven't really seen a lot of discussion about. That is the YouTube AI tool. Now, the YouTube AI tool, for those of you who don't make content, which I will assume is the good portion of the audience that I have, is a tool that is in YouTube Studio that has a lot of different things that you can do. Before I continue, obviously YouTube has AI. I mean, the algorithm is literally the biggest part of YouTube, and that is what I would consider an AI. But this really isn't exactly what I'm talking about. The AI I'm talking about is much less, well known, I would assume, because it's really only accessible through the YouTube Studio, or at least the version that I'm talking about today is. There are other versions of it, like in the YouTube comments section or in the description, but that's a completely different version that doesn't really let you have the tools in the Studio version that I'm talking about. Among the more helpful features is summarize comments, because when you have videos that have like 500 or more comments, then it gets hard to be able to read through all of them, so the AI can help summarize some of these points, help make your content better, work out gripes people have, and even see what people want in your videos. Though, honestly, the accuracy of this tool is pretty bad, so I don't use it personally, but I know a lot of people do, because they've told me. It can summarize how your channel is doing. Mine, as you can see, has a little dip right here because I've been gone for a week and haven't really posted much, so that's expected. But it can tell you your revenue, your click-through rate, and all that. It's a really good tool for laying out the data of your channel without having to look through every video and find an average yourself, then have to worry about human error, all that. But one thing that the AI can do that is concerning to me is its generative capabilities. Now, before I continue, a lot of people know about AI images. They're all over the internet at this point, though most people, not me, unless it's pointed out, because I'm blind apparently, can generally tell if something's AI generated. It has a lot of tells right here, and if I were to say something along the lines of, generate me an image of someone ranking EXEs. Oh. I have to log in. I have to sign up for ChatGPT. Give me a moment. Okay, so I've signed into ChatGPT. Generate me an image of someone ranking EXEs from Sonic. Now, right, you look at this, and you can kind of tell that this might be AI generated, right? You have like the little, you know, this, honestly, this already looks scary as hell, like, but you could kind of tell that this is AI generated, maybe, like, but obviously you can tell that this is AI generated, right? You got, this is pretty bad, you know, like, if you look at this, you could pretty much tell that this could be, and probably is, AI generated. More or less, like some of the lighting's off, like, I'm surprised that it got the, like, all this, but, like, I'm surprised it got all of the, text right. I'm surprised it got all of that right, but you could pretty much tell that this is probably AI generated, right? Like, Sonic looks weird over here, like, his mouth looks off. This doesn't look human-made. Now, if I were to do the same thing in YouTube's AI thing, right? If I were to go to my content, and then I go to this, there's a little thing down here, a thumbnail, where you can get suggestions, right? So I'm going to click on that, and again, this is going to take a minute. See, how I came across this is I was just kind of like bored, right? And I was just like dicking around in YouTube Studio because I was like bored, right? And I saw that there was a generate thumbnail option, right? And I said, you know what? Maybe it makes some bullshit that I can like show to people and like laugh at how bad the AI is, because I'm still like in the mindset that AI generated images are like very bad, like you can tell. But so I made this, right? I didn't make this. It's still generating. It takes out forever, but I made one, and it scared me, right? It terrified me with how good it looked. It was scary, right? It looked very human made. It like copied everything from like my video. You see, that's how this works, right? So yeah, like you could like so if I were to open this image in a new tab, this looks more or less human made. If I saw this in like any other setting, if I didn't know that this was generated, I would say, okay, this is a pretty good thumbnail, but I wouldn't say much about it, right? I wouldn't bat an eye. It even uses like the text, like the text style that I use in my videos. It uses the borders that my thumbnail artist uses, right? And even in this one, like I like this one a lot, right? It uses assets from my video and puts it into a thumbnail. Like this absolutely looks like a real thumbnail. Someone could have feasibly made this and no one would say anything about it. Nothing. No one would say anything. And that's what kind of scares me about this, right? It takes, and I know that it takes some of these, because if I were to go to, this is the original one that scared me, because it used like my face and it used like everything about me in this thumbnail. This looks very legit, right? It has like the shoddy camera quality that I'm kind of known for. It has my pink hoodie. It has like the introspective look. Everything about this looks like it was taken straight out of my video and like put in on a frame for a thumbnail. But I know this cannot be me specifically from this video, because if I were to go to this video, right? If I were to go to this video, I
don't understand the red cards. Think of cards in football as the opposite to your Sapphire Reserve
I'm not
card.
gonna pay for
They penalize this reward.
It's a little trick I learned. Anyway,
I know I've said this before.
if I were to look through this video, right, for me, where's the spot with me?
I might.
Where's the spot? Where's the spot with me? Right here. Right here's a good spot with me. Right. It cannot be me from this video because I have headphones around my neck the entire time. If I were to go to this image, though, I don't have the headphones around me, which means that it had to have generated me or artificially edited me in some way to be able to do that, and that is terrifying that it can just do that. Again, unlike other AIs, this one specifically generates things based off your video to create a very convincing thumbnail. If I saw things like this on my YouTube homepage, I would not bat an eye, and it makes me wonder how many people actually use this for their thumbnails, because it looks like a regular unassuming thumbnail. At first, I thought it just like took things from your video, but again, it can't be that case because where's my headphones? Now, obviously, this is important, because a lot of people are scared of AI and how good it has actually gotten. And this was a huge eye-opener for me too, because it just helps me realize how good the AI itself has gotten for like everything. Even just like looking at the ChatGPT one that I made, I still had to pay for that, which was absolutely stupid. I had to pay to be able to generate an image, and that made me mad. But this isn't like me trying to fearmonger or anything, but it's just scary how good it's gotten. Because think about it, your favorite creator could be saying they're paying for like top of the line thumbnail editing, but they're actually using the studio, and you would never know. If you saw that thumbnail, you would never know that was AI. Again, if I were to generate another one, right? Okay, I forgot about this one. Okay, it's not perfect. Some of them are pretty egregious. Some of them are really bad. But a lot of them are really good, too. And that's what scares me. All I'm trying to say here is that you should honestly be careful with who you trust online. And maybe they're not being completely truthful about what they're saying or something. I don't know. Maybe they're using these and you don't even know. Because I know a lot of people don't like AI. And if they found out that their favorite creator was using AI for their thumbnails, that might, like, hurt their reputation or something. I just wanted to raise awareness about this because it's so scary and literally no one I could find has talked about it, or if they have, it wasn't in depth or really showing how much it could, how bad it could actually be. That's it. I just wanted to yap about this because I find this both interesting and extremely terrifying. If you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Subscribe and join my community Discord, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.